Hey, what's going on, guys? Framper here, and today, before we start, I'm gonna explain what I'm doing here. Well, first of all, I realized that I never actually watched Nahida's character demo and her miscellany, so I'm gonna be watching those two. But I'm also going to watch what I think just released Layla's trailer. I think we're gonna watch first Nahida's character demo, and we're gonna watch her character miscellany, or is that however you want to call it. I never watched it off camera, and I never watched it on while recording, so I might as well watch it now.
I spy a new friend.
Nahida is very cute though. Uh, I want as much as possible. I want to be able to get all the Archons, but I don't know, with the way it's going. Nahida's looking like it's risky for me. I don't know, depending on if I win the 50-50 or not. Yeah, we know that. We know what that does. What? What is that? Oh yeah, her burst is like very. This music is amazing, by the way. Were those crystal flies? Give me all of them. I need crystal flies. Oh, whoa. What? Okay. I'm not gonna watch that. That's very long. When next we have this one, her collected miscellany.
Lesser Lord Kusanali is a god unlike any other. As the god of wisdom, she has profound insight into the nature of all things, yet she has never had the opportunity to learn by doing. One may ask, how can a god possess true wisdom in the absence of lived experience? All answers can be found in dreams, and she welcomes fellow truth seekers to dream along with her.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Over her years of confinement, Lesser Lord Kusanali has grown intensely curious about the world outside. Just through observing from afar, Nahida has learned enough to adapt to any situation. Nahida's normal attack can perform up to 4 strikes that deal dendro damage. Her charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina to deal AoE dendro damage.
I'm wondering though, what if the enemies are flying? How does her catalyst attacks work? How will it hit
Nahida's
flying
elemental
enemies?
skill to cast dendral bonds that deal AoE dendro damage. Of the enemy's hit, a certain number will be marked with the Seed of Skanda. Hold her elemental skill to enter aiming mode and target enemies within a certain range. Nahida benefits from increased resistance to interruption while in this mode. Aiming mode lasts for a limited duration, and only a limited number of enemies can be selected as targets. Release the skill button to deal dendro damage to all selected enemies, and mark them with a Seed of Skanda. Enemies marked with a Seed of Skanda and in range of each other will form a connection. When an enemy marked with a Seed of Skanda triggers an elemental reaction, or takes damage from dendro cores, Nahida unleashes
I am thinking how
purification,
that's actually a
dealing
very
dendro
very
damage to them and
good
all
way to
connected
deal
enemies
AoE to
based on
enemies,
Nahida's attack
because the enemies
and
become
elemental
connected.
mastery. Trikarma purification can only be triggered once per set interval. After unlocking the talent Awakening Elucidated, the crit rate and damage of Tri-Karma Purification will be increased based on the amount of Nahida's elemental mastery that exceeds a given value. Tri-Karma Purification's crit rate and damage can only be increased in this manner up to a certain amount.
I hope I get her, dude. It's gonna take me a while to actually level her up because lately I've been
learning about the world around her. Nahida's elemental
I don't know,
skill
I've been
allows
kind
her
of
to
off
interact with certain
with
harvestable
Genshin,
items
and I
when
haven't
they're in
really been
range.
playing it
In
as
some
much.
scenarios, it may also have
But,
other uses.
You know, I still do hope I get her, so that even if I'm not playing as much, I still have her.
When Nahida unleashes her elemental burst, she materializes the Court of Dreams and brings forth the Shrine of Maya. The shrine provides different effects depending on the elemental types of characters in the party, as follows. If the party contains a pyro character, the damage dealt by Tri-Karma Purification will be increased when Nahida is within the Shrine of Maya's AoE. If the party contains an electro character, the interval between each Tri-Karma Purification is decreased when Nahida is within the Shrine of Maya's
With
AoE.
Dendro, since Dendro, man, Electro has
If the
gotten
party
such a
contains
huge
a
buff.
Hydro character, the Shrine of Maya's duration will be extended. When the Shrine of Maya is created, if the party contains at least 2 characters of the aforementioned elemental types, their corresponding effects will receive a further boost. So long as the active party member remains within the shrine, the effects described above can be triggered even if Nahida is not on the field. Nahida freely shares her knowledge with anyone who asks, but how much of it they can comprehend depends on their own aptitude. After unlocking the talent Compassion Illuminated, when Nahida casts her elemental burst, the elemental mastery of the active character within the Shrine of Maya will be increased based on the elemental mastery of whichever party members is highest. Elemental mastery can only be increased up to a certain amount in this manner. The God of Wisdom
Yeah,
excels both at
they
posing
seem to be able to
questions
make
and
Archons
answering.
like
Combat is no
usable
different.
no
The
matter
enemy is
what.
the
Because
conundrum, and
with
their strategy
Nahida,
is the
it's all
solution.
elemental mastery. It's all just buff. It's all like
In
really good
battle,
AoE.
Nahida first targets a group of enemies with her elemental
With
skill,
Raiden, it's
using
damage,
seeds
it's
of
energy
Skanda to connect them
recharge.
to each other.
With
Next,
Zhongli,
she
it's the
coordinates with
shield,
her
it's the
teammates to trigger
petrification.
elemental
With
reactions,
Venti, it's sucking
repeatedly
everything
unleashing
up.
Tri-Karma Purifications as her main mode of attack. She and her team branch out across the battlefield, taking out the weeds as they go. When energy is full, Nahida unleashes her elemental burst, creating the Shrine of Maya to increase all active characters' elemental mastery and provide additional effects depending on the elemental composition of her party. Faced with Nahida's increased dendro damage and the strengthened team around her,
Sino.
all who enter the Temple of Wisdom seeking conflict will soon be reunited with their home turf. Humans often place gods on a pedestal, awestruck by their unfathomable power. Very few ever come to the realization that gods are not the rulers of Teyvat, but merely another form of living being in this world. A god who lacks strength may have little to no advantage, even over mere mortals. Even I have no spiteful words to say about a god such as this. I will leave her be.
Dainsleif is the one
Perhaps
talking,
the god
right?
of Dendro will continue to propagate herself for as long as Irminsul continues to exist. As for the significance of Irminsul to the whole of Teyvat, I will leave that for those who are not under this world's control to discover for themselves.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's either between Dainsleif or Diluc, but I'm pretty sure it's Dainsleif. Okay, last one. Now, I'm not too interested in her,
Even when
in
we're not
Layla's
looking up
skill
at the
because
stars,
she doesn't seem
they're
all that
always there.
good or useful, I guess.
Watching over us. Aw, why do I have to write so many papers? Why?
I like her animations though, her normal attack animations. They're very funny. And I like her as a character and her model. But again, her skill does not. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's
Not now.
game breaking for me. 4 stars seem to have been going downhill ever since, like, I don't know, since the start. If anything, if you don't,
For me.
because most of the 4 stars still being used until now are still just Wu Bennett, Xiang Ling, Xingqiu. It's mostly just them still.
Huh? What are you doing up? Me? Sleepwalking, of course.
I'm excited to see what she does, but I don't think she's anything that special in terms of what her skill does. But anyways, that's all I really wanted to do for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.